doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving.
Hello everyone and welcome. Well. Big week of Supercoach. We haven't been on air for, I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks now, and I've lost my partner in crime, Chris T. I'm not sure where he is. I think he's been a bit upset actually, and unfortunately he mightn't be here for the start of the program. So I'll kick. Oh, you're here. Jesus, what's going on, mate? Struth. Sorry, Chris T. Everyone. Well done. Just a little bit of applause there.
It's been a big week.
You don't look. You actually don't look very happy.
No, I'm not. I'm not happy. I've had a trying week, and I think we probably need to let the viewers in on what's been going on. There's been a debacle.
What's happened?
Well, I don't know if people know, but we were contacted by Foxtel.
That's right. Okay, so that's why you're upset. I saw it on
Foxtel on their Supercoach show.
It was on Facebook. It was all over it. So the Foxtel Supercoach show has actually contacted you to be on the show.
They emailed us.
They emailed. Can I just? Here's the email.
I'm not joking. This is fair dinkum.
So there it is.
It's fair dinkum. You can look on the bottom. It's even got Maguire Media.
So we'll read it out. Hi. To your wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sam Edmund has passed on your email regarding your husband's Supercoach obsession. So you have got an obsession with Supercoach. Absolutely. So is everyone watching. We're hoping to come and do a story on you or on the darker side of Supercoach widows.
So I want to get the missus involved.
Get the missus in and have a chat to a wife of someone who pretty much loses their husband to Supercoach for 6 months of the year. It'll be a tongue-in-cheek interview. We'll be conducted by Stephen Green, who will come to you.
He was supposed to come down.
If you'd be interested, tell us time on Tuesday or Wednesday, and we can do the interview. Ideally, it'll be at your home while your husband is there as well. Contact us on that phone number
and everything. Yep.
And
so
then
it was all teed up.
So what happened?
So it was all teed up for Wednesday Arvo.
Yep.
For 3:30. So
3:30.
I was very keen all day, waiting.
Yep. And did they turn up? No. Okay. What happened? Have you got any footage or any proof that they didn't turn up? Okay.
There is even. I think we've got some vision of me waiting for.
Well, load it up if there is
for them. Okay.
some vision.
Look at the
load
vision.
it up.
We'll go to the vision. Greedy. I don't think he's coming. Greedy. There it is. It was.
Well,
my wife caught me on the camera there. I was basically waiting at that window for
Greeny.
a good 3 hours, probably.
Greeny and the boys, if you're watching, we're here. Get us on and come back.
I'd gone to so much trouble.
Yeah. What did you actually have? What have you done? Surely you were just kicking around the house.
For starters, the kids were excited.
Yep.
The kids had prepared a sign. Welcome Greeny.
Wow.
They had that prepared for when he got here.
Just for Greeny.
So they had that prepared. They were just as upset as I was. I'd gone a little bit of trouble. I'd actually got in trouble. I'd got a picture of him. A picture of Stephen Green there, and I wanted him to autograph it for me.
Well, so I'm sure he would have. I'm sure there's been just a mix-up.
That was there to be autographed, so I missed out.
Well, there you go. And
I
found some other things around the house.
I was going to prepare food.
There's something else we've got here.
A Greens cake.
And you deliberately bought the Greens brand.
Exactly.
As well.
That didn't get done because he wasn't here.
No artificial colours or flavours, and that's your lemon sponge pudding.
I'll tell you what's artificial. His appearance.
Well, I thought I was actually going to be on the show. I thought you'd invite me around and that sort of stuff. I was going to sort of sneak in on the side. And I had a couple of things picked out as well. You know, for my hair.
Yeah,
there was the red sparkly one and the other one like that. So,
it was a debacle, mate.
Disappointing.
It was a debacle.
Disappointing.
I'm very disappointed. We actually did ring them when they didn't show up, and got no. We went
answer.
straight to message bank and left a message, and got nothing back. So that was my so-called appearance on Foxtel's Supercoach show. I was very excited. It was a dream come true that was crushed.
And you got all the trouble. You'd actually hooked up to Foxtel as well, and you got all that organised.
Oh, mate, it was just a complete debacle.
All right.
And I was shattered. I'm still shattered, man, and I'm still getting over it.
You don't look happy. All right.
I was so disappointed, mate. It was my dream come true to be on a football show on TV, and I don't know, even can't explain it. It didn't happen.
Oh.
But anyway, move on.
We'll
get on with our own show, eh?
Okay. Now it's our favourite segment, Bubble Boys.
I reckon they're laughing. I can see people laughing at that.
I had one query during the week.
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
What was bad luck?
Didn't get it.
If you don't get a Seinfeld joke, then something
go and watch all the Seinfeld episodes again and come back to me. Okay, Bubble Boys. So who have we got? There's not many this week.
There's not many rambles. No. We'll speak about that in a minute. There's only probably three we're really looking at. Yep. Sam Shaw from Adelaide. Yep. They haven't got too many injuries at Adelaide, so he's played his 2 games now. And so I think he's a chance to stay in the side. So if you're looking for a defender, he's got a break even of -79.
I'll tell you what, there's not many defenders around that cheap these days. We've had Sam Daly already come in, and there was Lee Spur in and out again. So this guy might be a good pick.
813, so he's cheap. Jared Redden, he's just got back in the side, played really well on the weekend. He's still about 212k. Yep. He's still got a lot of price rising to go. So if you're looking for someone there, he's a goer. And this guy's still a little bit expensive, but his last 2 games, he's cracked the ton. It's our man Grease Lightning, Danny Zuko, Dane Zorko. He's 249k. He's still got a lot of price to go up. Yep. So he's still a bit expensive. His break-even is -32, so still not too late to get on the last chance for him.
Well, he got 100 last week, so he's a good one to have on the field.
So he's almost a starter.
Well, he's got a bye this week.
Yeah.
So get him in the next week because his price won't change. Exactly. But if you haven't jumped on him early, he's one to jump into.
Exactly.
Is there anyone else you can think of that's coming along? Because they're not really sitting. I mean, they're good players, but they're still a couple of hours expensive.
What's happening on Facebook? A lot of people, they're looking for downgrade targets and they're coming in and they're saying, "Oh, I'm going to downgrade Magna to Jamie Elliott from Collingwood." Jamie Elliott, who's he? To be honest, he's going to be gone in a week or two when all the Collingwood players come back. Yep. With your downgrades, don't go just looking for any rookie who's just all of a sudden made his debut. Often that'll happen when a team plays a Gold Coast or a GWS. If there's an injury, they might get it be a sub or not get much game time. Don't get sucked in by that because you're going to be stuck with a player who's not playing, sitting on your bench, wasting space, who's not going to provide the coverage for you when you need it, when one of your starters gets injured. You need to be patient with your downgrade targets. Yep. You got to wait; they're going to come. And look, you've spotted a couple to keep an eye on.
There's a couple you got to keep an eye on. I reckon there's 3. One of them's a rookie. I think he'll get a game this year. That's Brendan Lee from Essendon. According to the according to the Supercoach Champion data book, the prospectus. That's the word I'm looking for. Absolute superstar.
Just hasn't played.
Just hasn't played this year. Good. Tom Couch. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for him, but 94 grand, and I think he's a dual position player as well. Yeah. So if he starts getting a game,
killing it in the VFL.
Yeah, look out! I'll be jumping on him after 2 games to see how he goes, or even straight off if you want to take the risk. And a young fellow from the Swans, Tom Mitchell, who last year in is it the under-18s or the competition?
But he has been killing it in the NEFL, as they call it.
Right,
absolutely
the NEFL.
Killing it. Apparently, he had like a 170-point game not long ago. So if he gets in,
if he comes in for the Swans, you jump on him because if he stays fit, absolute superstar.
You just got to be patient, waiting for them. They're going to come. Like Dane Zorko, we all knew about him pre-season. Took his time getting there, but once he was there, he stayed as a ripper. So you're just going to have to be patient. And wait for them. Don't just go jumping on anyone willy-nilly because it's going to cost you.
That's right. So wait for a couple of injuries to happen and then go from there with your trades, even after the buys and that sort of stuff as well.
Exactly. Right. Normally we go with the recommendations and we're saying buy this player, buy that player. We're going to go a little bit bizarro world this week, Chris. Okay. We're going to go for the disappointments of the year. We're getting towards the halfway mark of the year.
It's been a few.
Let's try and... There's a place to probably avoid. But
can I just kick one off, which I'm not sure this is on your list? I traded in Heath Scotland last week.
He's having an okay season, mind you.
Heath Scotland. So he came in and got 84 points or something, and then he's out for 3 or 4 weeks with a calf injury.
I know. Poor bloke had Pendles as well.
So and I've had Pendles as captain, and it's a disaster. And they were going to play this week, which was more important for me, but anyway.
Now, in the back line, Sam Gilbert, the bloke who has no right side to his body whatsoever.
Yep.
Averaging 68 this year after averaging 90 last year. Yep. And he's been okay, and look, he's not had a crap season. And also Bashar Hooley, now actually having a pretty reasonable season for Richmond coming off half back. He's actually averaging 81 this year, where last year he averaged 89. He was the sort of guy I was looking to get up to that 95 point bracket. He'd be a really good premium defender, but he's gone the other way.
Plenty of Richmond players are playing well too.
No, I'm not saying he's playing bad footy, just bad Supercoach scores.
Yep.
In the midfield, Lee Montagna, He's the last 3 years have been 100-plus players. Still having an okay season, but he's averaging 93, which just isn't good enough for a player.
He's cheap. There's a couple of those guys. If someone from the midfield gets injured long term from St Kilda, boy, those guys like Del Santo and Montaigne will have to step up. But geez, you wouldn't get him in there.
No, exactly. Now I've got a good and bad thing here. I've got Bryce Gibbs down. He moved into midfield this year.
Yep.
Last 3 years, he's averaged over 100. This year, he's averaging 88. Which is not that great for Bryce Gibbs, but I've got some good news about Bryce Gibbs. This is an exclusive for the Supercoach Doctor.
Yep.
We don't usually break exclusives,
no.
but
I'm excited about this. This wasn't in the notes.
This actually involves a big money deal for Bryce Gibbs.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually just signed on now. Even though he's having a bad year, he's signed on as the face of Devondale.
Devondale Butter.
Devondale
and milk
dairy
and all the dairy, okay. Yep,
He's becoming the head face of Devondale, so that's good for him. He's apparently getting a lot of dollars out.
Okay.
As another exclusive, we've actually got our hands on the first ever product. That's the Bryce Gibbs first Devondale product that's coming out.
Here we go.
There it is. It's a butter. It's the Devondale Extra Soft.
There you go.
So it's got Bryce Gibbs' picture.
Yep.
So he's been associated now with the Extra Soft butter. So that's really...
That's interesting. And you can just pick that up.
It's got his picture on it, yep. So whenever you see the Bryce Gibbs...
Yep. Any supermarket? Milk bars?
Anywhere, all your shops. That's part of the deal that he signed.
Okay.
Bryce Gibbs, Extra Soft.
All right.
There you go. Can you edit that bit out?
No, just go with it. That's fine.
Right,
yeah, keep going.
I worked on that for a long time. I printed the picture.
It's not bad. You printed the picture, you stuck it on there.
So, well done, Bryce. It's a good deal for
And
him.
Bryce, if you're watching...
Get a hard ball. And the other one I've got is Brent Maloney. Last year averaged 99. I was already entering that premium category.
Yep.
Averaging 72 this year. That's crap.
And I think you're really, with the scores these days, you got to win. You got to get those points out. The 3,300 rule, you really need to go for some of those points.
In the rucks, not too many that are doing too bad, but big Toddy Goldstein, he was the big improver last year, averaging 113. He's down to 91 now. Yep. Not having the best year, Big Todd, but he's going okay now that
Big H
is out, so that's not too bad, but he's still not the best of years. Down the forward line now, this kills me, mate, but I'm going to have a bit of a crack at a cat.
This is a big thing for you.
Oh, no, it's
a Geelong supporter.
Little Stokesy.
As everyone knows, Stokesy.
That's his Stokes. Because I pumped him up in the pre-season because he averaged 89 last year. I thought he might just creep up in that 90 bracket.
Yeah.
Averaging 62. That's just terrible, little Stokesy. You've got to lift for me, son.
Yeah. I think you'll find
Friday night, mate.
Friday night, if he kicks goals and kicks more than 3-4 a game, you'll see that price go up and the score go up quite a bit.
Get involved.
And with Christensen out for a bit longer, is he?
Yeah.
Possibly. Yep. And Men's also, he might get a bit more.
The other one in the forward line, Party Boy Cole Sylvia.
Yes.
Averaged 96 last year, and he was looking to move into that big premium category. Fair dinkum, 49 this year.
Ouch.
Cole Sylvia, lift.
Ouch.
Generally, Melbourne need to be lifting. So
yeah,
anyway,
I think
Cole
so.
Sylvia, there's a few of our disappointments for this year. Hope you haven't got them in your side.
There you go.
We'll go from disappointments, and I believe that Chris P has come up with a little bit of gold for everyone out there. We have got something for you.
It's just hard to find at the moment. There's a couple of nuggets out there, but these are very, very risky. But when you're looking at trading in players now, you're looking for the ones that are going to play in your finals. So you're looking for the round 20 to 23 players that are going to be there, not the fringe players and that sort of stuff. Now, there's a couple of Port Adelaide guys at the moment who are absolutely smashing it, and their prices are still reasonably low. They're midfielders though, so you'd need to be playing some games there.
Might just feel that
last
spot in your midfield.
They might. So of course there's Ebert, who's having a great year from Port Adelaide, but we've got Hamish Hartland absolutely tore it up on the weekend. And I know he's easy to talk about because he had a great game, but he's been a bit of a gun for a while now. But that was a fantastic game he played.
Still got value, hasn't he?
442 grand as a midfielder is fantastic value. Averages 96 and has averaged 104 in his last 3 games. Broadbent. Goodness me, now we thought this guy was a defender, but he's actually a midfielder in Supercoach. So again, there's a lot of choice for the midfield, so these ones are hard to sort of pick up. But as that last midfielder, or for those of you who are very, very, very organised, you have all your midfield full for the finals, you've still got trays of money up your sleeve, you get another guy on your bench, just in case in your grand final you can bring someone in if there's a disaster and someone pulls out the last minute. This guy might be a guy, 476 grand, averages 89. In his last 3 games, Chris, 131.
That's massive.
And I know they've played a few games at home, and I know they've won. He's been kicking goals, but that's
it's still average 89.
For that price, it's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, a couple of point of differences there. So there you go. So that's about it for our run sheet that we spent a lot of time putting together tonight. Do you want to talk about buys at all, mate, or just for the viewers?
Does anyone want to talk about buys? God, they give
talk about buys to death, haven't we?
But look, to be honest, if you haven't prepared for the buys, bad luck. It's too late to start preparing now. Get on, enjoy the ride, get through it as best you can.
So
look,
if you're in the top 1,000, you might be looking at trying to do your 3 trades and all that sort of stuff. If you've got them up your sleeve, take advantage of it.
If you're lucky enough to be in that position of being high up in the ranks, have a crack at it. Why not go for it? And I know there are a few blokes on our Facebook page who have got that high ranking who are going to go for it.
That's right.
And I just absolutely may as well have a crack at it if you're that high in the ranks. It could be a chance for you to pick up a few places.
Absolutely.
But look, if you're not, don't get sucked into using your 3 buys in the next few weeks. If you can, hold on, get through it as best you can and come out the other end and then worry about the rest of the season.
Good call.
Now, we haven't spoken about this, but I'll be away next week, so there might be a little bit quiet.
Very good. So everything will slow down a bit on the Facebook.
Yeah, and the blog and all that sort of stuff. So don't think that we've disappeared on you. I'll be over sunning myself on a tropical South Pacific island.
Very good.
But we'll be back the week after next.
Yep.
So
good stuff. All right.
We're not going
and good timing with the buys too. Did you plan your holiday around the buys?
Well, it is the week that Geelong have got the bye, so
there you go.
I've
Enough said.
Planned that very well.
Good stuff.
I miss out in a Cats match. See you then.
See ya.